Excuse me. Ooh, scary Larry. Oh my gosh. I tried studying the whole day. I was free and I couldn't study at all. I played games. I watched YouTube. I built a boat. And time really went really fast. It went from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. now. Uh, I'm gonna screw myself. Oh, I can't even study myself at all, bro. Alright, let's start. Oh, it's like the worst feeling to have. Uh, pain. Okay, we got 2 hours. That's a lot, and that's not a lot in the same time. We need to study, study, and study. But remember, we need to give ourselves break too. If I don't, I will not learn how to appreciate. Actually, no. What am I saying? If I don't give myself break, then I will zone out maybe, and then go to this madness again, which is bad. So let's turn on this fan because it's way too hot in here. Like, seriously, it's so like me. But yeah, um, we're gonna do this. We're gonna finish everything. What day is today? Today is Monday. Yay! Don't you love your Mondays? I skipped so many days of doing absolutely nothing. Like, actually, look at this. Oh my goodness. Ugh. It's, isn't it August? August, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I'm so cooked. No, December is coming. You're right. No, Harvard, don't give me Gmails. Totally it was emails from Harvard. Uh, I just realized my coffee is still inside the microwave. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. Back. Wow. Okay. Let's get back to work. Got my coffee. The cats got out, so I have to put them back in. Um, my coffee really looks like a monster drink. Get it? Monster. It does look like a monster, and it's a drink. So monster drink. I didn't even scoop out sugar. I just and put all the sugar in. Mm, still needs more sugar. But anyways, uh, your right triangle and triangle, your right triangle and terminology is sitting at 49% mastery with a stable accuracy of 75. But your pasting is slow, 117 seconds versus 95 seconds, which is the goal. We want this to feel automatic, especially on easy. Most misses are identification slash uh, definition slips. Slipping trig ratios, opposite slash adjustment, mixing up 30, 60, 90 sides. Tables are using sin versus cos on the wrong angle side. Before any trig ratio, write SOHCAHTOA and label opposite for 30, 60, 90. Mark the sides as the as a 30, 60, 90, 369, 369, 369, 369, 369. If an answer is a nice integer but the setup uses 30, expect that someone double check. Okay, okay. Thank you, Daibito. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, what are we working with? In a right triangle, PQR shows a finger. What is the value of sin? Oh, so go opposite height and adjacent and SOHCAHTOA. So 901, which is the first answer. Yay! In a right triangle, angle C. So right triangle C is the right angle. Angle A is 30. Oh, 30, 60, 90. Okay. Wait, 30. So this 60. Uh, Hypotenuse is 14. Uh, which choice is the length of BC? Oh, this is B. I forgot. BC. Because this is a 30, 60, 90. 30. Okay. 30, 60, 90. So going, boing. Okay. Huh. Hmm. Wait. So shouldn't I just do, because this is 2x okay, okay, got it. 2x1 equals 14. So x is 7. So the answer is just 7. Boom, chicka-licka-ling. Wait, I clicked enter. Oh, it was okay. A 13-foot ladder leans against a vertical wall. The top of the ladder touches the wall at the point 12 feet above the ground. Okay, obviously it's dang. Assuming at at the ground level, what is the distance in feet from the bottom of the ladder to the top of the wall? The bottom of the ladder to the top of the wall. So you're trying to find the hypotenuse? But we know what's the hypotenuse because it said oh my goodness. A 13-foot ladder leans against a virtual wall. So, okay, the top of the ladder touches the wall at a point 12 feet above the ground. The top of the ladder, okay, so the top of the ladder touches the wall at a point 12 feet above the ground. So, this, right? From the bottom of the ladder to the to fro- in feet from the bottom of the ladder to the wall. Oh, so you're trying to find this. So obviously this is a boom boom. I mean, not technically. Technically, it's not. But just in case, just in case. Oh, okay. So 12 square plus b equal 13. Oh, I forgot to put square. So it's 5. Squid Game. Oh yeah, baby. Um, a right triangle has a hypotenuse length of 13 and one leg which is 5. Which choice is the? Oh, this is like. Oh my god, I just did that. 5 square plus b square equal 13. Oh, square. Oh my goodness. It got me for a second. I was like questioning life choices. Um, alright, what is a 20-foot case is okay, what are you trying to find? Which choice is the virtual height in feet of the top of the rig above the ground? Okay, a 20-foot cable is restrained from the ground to the rig, forming a right triangle. The angle between the cable to the ground, the angle between the cable, so this, and the ground, which is this, is sin. So opposite and hypotenuse. Oh wait, no, that's not hypotenuse. What am I saying? Opposite and hypotenuse. So cable and the ground. The angle between the cable and the ground. So this is opposite. What? Sokato opposite and so SOH. So this okay, let's just go with it. Let's just go with the dumb rules. So for some reason this is all. Uh, so it's 3 5. Inverted left and field is up top above the ground. So we take out the beautiful hand calculator. We say so O is D actually ground and this is 20 and then we do this 0 5. So the ground is 12. Bang, bang. So now we're trying to. What are we trying to find? Which was is the virtual height in feet of the? Oh, so we're trying to find the feet. So right. So we do 12 square plus oh b square equal 20 square. The answer is 16. So it's 12. Hmm. I need more coffee, bro. But you said the angle between the cable and the ground is but this is the cable, so we know I should have followed this because so and hypotenuse, which would have gave us 12 for this. But it said the ground though, the angle between the cable and the ground. A 12-foot cable is strung from the point on level ground top of the lightning rig, forming a right triangle with the ground. The angle between the cable and the ground is this. I just realized it's AI though, so yeah, that's why it's wrong. Should have said the angle between the cable and I can't even. Yeah, another person have to find out. But I see what I did. I should have not read too much. A hiker walks 15 miles east. Never eat soggy waffles. Okay, a walks 15 miles east and then 8 miles north. So it's upwards. These paths are perpendicular, which choices the hiker's straight line distance from the center point. So you talk about this part. So this is 15. This is 8. We do like boom chakalaka boom 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 chak. Um, I think I should have read the question. Oh wait, ha ha ha! I did read the question. Nice. If these paths are perpendicular, which choices the hiker's straight line distance from them? See, never eat soggy waffles. They work. Who taught me? My goat, Mr. John Cena. Konnichiwa. Sababiyon. Alright, give me a second. Let me chat. Yeah, I tried listening to speeds speed, and he stutters so much, bro. Only like a minute, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to watch them. His video, but yeah, okay. Now live streams. In a right triangle, DEF, E is the right angle. Hmm. Which choice is the value of tan D? So good. Tan D. So boom. This becomes opposite and A. Yeah, that becomes hypotenuse. Alright, so because this is hey, so O which is 9 and A which is 12. So 9 12. Which if you put in a calculator converts it into a smaller number which is 3 foot. 3 foot. Nice. Okay, that was kind of a risk. I should have like cleared it out first and then click 3 foot. But yo, um, what does the question say? In a right triangle shown below, what is the value of x? Um, hmm. I mean, we got this, so we can just do boom chicka. But it's not letting me do my boom chickalaka. Oh no, it's kind of boom chickalaka. Okay, bruh. Okay, so you. Oh my god, you know what? Okay, so you do this. This is a hypotenuse and adjacent, which cause. Um, so we want now use A and O. Ca- O. Yeah, we're using TOA. So we use not normal. Why does this not work? We use evil TOA. We use normal TOA. So we put 45. Then O is first. So O divided by 7. Then we tell it that we're actually using degrees. So we get the number 6, 7. So yeah. Boom chicka laka boom chicka laka boom 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 chicka. Why am I so tired? My sleep schedule is cooked. Yeah, I got like one wrong because of your bad English. I'm not really actually 75%. Maybe in English, yeah, I need to work on my English really much. I keep on falling asleep. I tried to listen to English city while driving in my car, and now while driving, I was listening to it. I was actually understanding and stuff, but my sleep was coming so hard that I stopped the video, not the video, the radio that was saying how to use English. First, use verb. Ding 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 ding. Okay, so we're gonna use transition because you transition the water into a Kool-Aid. Have I ever drink Kool-Aid? I don't think so. You're steady in transition at 65 mastery. Last time you had 80% accuracy, and your pacing is fast at 44 questions. That speed is great if we keep the size. You're recording, recurring. Okay, let me turn the volume. Recurring mixes up the relationship between sentences, treating examples like a result. I hear music. I don't want music. Alright. Where am I? Mixing up the relationship between sentences, treating examples like result. Therefore, a result. Missing contrast, however, and picking similarity in fact instead. Before you look at choices, label the link in two words: examples slash results slash contrast slash add-ons. Do a quick check. Is sentence two a specific? Ooh, scary. Ah, my eyes. Is before you look at choices, label the link in two words. Example. Oh, I already read this. Do a quick check in two sentence. Um, two specific instructions. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Blah. Do a quick check and blah. Do a quick check. Do a quick check. Is sentence to a specific instance? Does that say instance?
Instance.
Okay. I don't know what instance is. I can't. Oh my goodness. I was gonna read it, then I saw the word thing. You know the word people searching up, and it's not what you want to see. Yeah, let's just like scroll a little bit down. Like, okay, we got Florida. I think that's Florida. We got famous. We got. I think that's a bad word. I'm not gonna say that. We got tea. Yes, I'm drinking tea. We got. We got duplicates or duplicatos, and we got. I don't know what that is. Why is it still in this? It just refreshed. Okay, you know what? Inspect it. Oh wait, yeah. You know what? Let's like. Huh? You want? Okay, yeah, you want. Wait, like. Wait, wait, wait. Let's put the power down. Okay. Ah, you won't let me do it. Okay. For some reason it's there. Ah, okay, wait. If I put that simple. Yes, it's on number 5 now. It's going away. It's like that is above it. An example or particular type of action or situation. What instance?
Instance.
Okay. An example of a particular type of action or situation. A, a occasion of something happening. Ancient, an instance of a great courage. Yes, it's on 7. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Courage.
Courage. Yeah. Ah, bro, give me more coffee. I'm feeling so sleepy. Ah, excuse me. I put so much sugar and it still feels like no sugar, and I'm gonna get diabetes next second. Um, so yeah, I should like not drink that much. Instance in particular or a consequence as a result. Therefore, if the second cause qualifies as challenging the first to contrast, however, slash yet not similar. Well, let me check something. I told the library I want to borrow a laptop, and I just recently saw their thing, their voicemail. How many? Wait, you know what? That call was on Thursday. Here's Monday. Wait, Tuesday? Oh my god! I didn't see it for a whole week. I'm so bad. I'm like the worst. Like, oh my god! I don't even deserve this laptop. But I will try to come tomorrow and say like, my dog was my dog ate my homework or something. Oh no.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Well, what is up, brother? You join us? Why don't you want to play Slap House immediately?
I would love to play slap battles, but I have to like go in my focus grind again and not be online for the
No one
next.
cares, bro. Just play Fortnite, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I know the Simpsons. The Simpsons.
Well, they're just bringing the Simpsons back because they're desperate for money, man.
I'm desperate for money.
Well, they don't million people matter right now.
Oh, so cool, so cool. Alright, see you. My break almost ending.
What are you doing in your break? Watching YouTube shorts?
Can't watch YouTube Shorts. I blocked it. Wait,
Your
wait.
life sucks. Even make, bro. It's not gonna, bro. Getting this one in SAT is not gonna make it any better.
Getting Discord in the SAT? What?
I got work. You're not gonna. You're probably gonna get like a 1200 with this stuff.
Yo, that's still
At this
good.
rate, I'll be studying, bro.
1200 is still. It's like the average score somehow, and I'm like below average.
Bro, at this rate, your studying will make you get like 1,200.
Yes, that's good. I'm not even at 1,200.
But that's 140 days of studying, and you're gonna get that much. You should get like at least a 1600 without studying, bro.
I'll try to go to 400 or 500 because that's where.
No, you don't need to study that much.
Yes,
Look at
I
Mel,
was.
he's passing every class. He's studying like one day.
Yeah, I don't know how he does that, and he doesn't share
You have to ask
stuff.
Mel
Bro.
how he
He's like
studies,
kind
and
of
he'll
gay,
teach you.
huh?
You have to teach Mel how he studies, and you'll be like him.
Bro, he's always busy with games, bro. And he's like kind of. Is he gatekeeping? Not really. He wants to study, but like when he wants to study, I don't have time. Now I want to study, and yet he's for. What's Kat doing? There's no way he's playing Fortnite.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. Excuse me. Alright. Yo. Okay, that's enough for phone. No more phone. Let me drink more coffee because coffee is like. Mm. Wow. Yo, this deodorant smells so good. It's like a sleeping salt. You know what? I am gonna buy sleeping salt if I um is this called sleeping salt? No, smelling salt. If I get money. You study on Tuesday last night. Last time you hit 80%. Yeah, I already read this. If the second cause disqualifies or challenges the first default, the first default to contrast. However, yet not similarly. We already got the speed. I am speed. Let's turn that into. Oh yeah, speed. More like Lightning McQueen. Haha, get it? Alright. So we don't need this no more. Three, two, one, go. Pam, param, pa, pam, pum. Oh wait, that's not that letter. Three, two, one, go. Search computers that text is the most logical. Researchers studying the ancient Roman empire found that some early structures used highly pronounced limestone, which observed low frequency sound and reduced clarity. Blank builders in later periods often insert tones which reflect sound back towards the audience. Observe low frequency sound and reduce clarity. So in contrast. Yes! Yes! The second sentence described a different approach used in a later contrasting with the uh thing. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Do 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 pa da pa pa. Logical transition at the same time in particular next instant. A meal planning app group recipes by cooking method, grilling, slow cooking rather than by religion or region or chef, helping users compare techniques across dishes that might otherwise seem unrelated. Blank, this organization can make it harder for users to notice how a recipe reflects ingredients coming at the same time. Um, yeah. The first sentence presents a benefit of the organization recipe by cooking. Second sentence introduces a drawback. So a contrasting transition is needed. Yes, this is not contrast. I mean, this could be. Signals that the second sentence will give a specific example or narrow focus of the first sentence. But the second sentence doesn't narrow or exemplify the benefit, it introduces a downside. Oh, my English is getting better. I sound like Abraham Lincoln. Okay, Which choice completes the text? In fact, specifically hunch and next. City officials sometimes ask residents how often they use public transportation. In questionnaires, many residents say they take buses and trains whenever those options are available. Blank electric fare cards records show that most residents still drive for their daily trips using public transport only occasionally. So it's a contrast word. Contrast word. So this is the only word that I don't know. And really, next is not a contrast word. Specifically, is not a contrast word. In fact, in fact, many people eat cookies. In fact, only 2% of them are British. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work either. So next. But you can't use next if there was no first. So it should be in fact. Oh, look at that. The third sentence contrasts what residents say in questionnaires. Question. So this is question, and in ne, I mix the a sound. So ne ne aris. Questionnaires. What in the world is questionnaires?
Questionnaires.
Oh. No! Why is it back? It's on number three. No! Okay, questionnaires. Questionnaires. Nares. How do you break that word? Nares. You know what? My eyes, my eyes, my eyes. This feels like torture. I really want to play games. Fortnite, Peter Griffin. Um, question Nares. Okay.
Nair.
Wait, what? Oh, that has an S. Okay. Questionnaires. The third sentence contrasts what residents say in questionnaires with what fare card records show. So the conclusion that I introduced, excuse me, a reality check is needed. In fact, signals that contrast efficiently. Because I got that wrong, I will do 5 push-ups. So okay, let's. I got like two wrong, so 10 push-ups. Let's see which choice completes the text until recently. Meanwhile, consequently, in other words, to reduce. In other words, uh, to reduce labeling mistakes, a biology lab began printing barcode labels for every sample conductor. Blank researchers wrote sample information by hand on tape, and smudged ink sometimes made the labels hard to read. The new system has prompted decision whether automated improve accuracy without slowing down daily work. It's not consequently. It could be in other words, but meanwhile, until recently, Yeah, until recently, researchers were. That works. Oh, look at that. The second sentence described the lab. Oh, my eyes. The second sentence described the lab's earlier labeling method. So the transition should indicate that the handwritten labels were used before the new barcode system. Yeah, um, this is until recently, right? Oh my goodness, I should have not drank that much coffee. I have to poop.
Until recently.
Why is it not meanwhile? Meanwhile suggests two things happening in the same time, but the handwritten label describe the period method, not something occurring alongside. But the handwritten label describe the prior method. Hmm. Okay, so it did say the new system, so yeah. Um. So consequently, I was very tempted to pick D. In other words, introduce a restatement or classification of the previous idea. Sentence 2 doesn't restate sentence 1, it contrasts it by describing the early method. Okay. Next, instead, additionally does. A set of accessibility instructions begin with three numbered steps, each written as a short command. For example, attach the base. The briefing makes the process seem straightforward and defined. Blank, the final step is written as a long sentence with several cause acknowledgments and suggests the process may require more care than earlier steps imply. Instead, additionally, it could be next. But this is giving us more information. So, additionally, the final step is written. Yes. So, it's additionally. Is it really next? Oh, okay, nice, nice. So, instead, can be instead. So, it has to be thus. It's instead? How is it instead? A set of SOA instructions begin with numbered steps, each written as a short command. For example, attack the base. That briefly makes the process seem straightforward and defined. Instead, the final step is written as a long sentence with several clauses. Okay, I got one wrong, so now 15 push-ups. Oh no, I'm struggling. The passage shifts the brief, defines commands to a longer qualifying final step, so the transition that seamless conscious is needed instead. Identify if the final sentence relate to the previous one. The first sentence emphasizes short, decisive commands, but the next sentence describes a final step that is longer and more qualified. Match the relationship to the contrast type. That changes the contrast. A deep, deeper, deeper, deeper,
Departure.
Departure. What is departure? Yo, I swear if that's here. Okay, docks. Um, I don't know what that means. Departure. The act or instant of departing. Yay! Use the vocab in the sentence. The act of departing, such as the act of leaving a place, especially to start a journey. Oh, uh, how does that make sense with this? Not a time sequence, an additional similar point, cause and effect. Instead, most clearly seen. Okay. Strategy. For transition questions. Oh yeah. How long have I been streaming? I should take out like 10 minutes, so I have like 10 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes starting now.
How's it already 50 minutes? Wow, time really goes fast. Um, thank you. Oh, okay. Just give me the silent treatment. The passage. Wait, what? Oh, for transition questions, determine the logical relationship between the sentence, contrast, addition, or cause and effect. Then choose the transition that especially signals relationship and redo it differently. Can you give me all the tran- transition words and when should they be used and when should they be not? When should they? Um, uh, huh? Use them. When, can you give me all the transition words and when should they be used? And thanks. Boom chicka ling. You don't need all transition words. I said to you, of course it. But you do. Wait. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, but you do need this rules by relationship that what drives that right answer. In this question, additionally, was wrong. Wait, but you do need to know the rules by relationship that drives that right answer. In this question, additionally was wrong because it signals same. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Wrong because it signals same direction morally. But the final steps changes the vibe. Short slash define. Need contrast instead. The SCT transition rule. Use this every time. Ignore the blank. Summarize sentence two versus sentence two versus sentence one in 2 words. Example of result of oh like example of result of contrast with same idea. Sequence? Isn't sequence means like more like having a sequence of movies or like cartoons?
Sequence.
Yep, that's sequence. I swear if that comes up, oh no, thank you. Boy, so sleepy. Ah, the order in which things happen or should happen.
Sequence.
The order in which things happen or should happen. Oh, like a timeline. Um, Example of result of sequence. Verify conclusion. Pick the transition category that matches. Reread. If the word forces the wrong logic, cause slash effect. Similarly, example, eliminate. High frequently transition categories plus go to words. Addition slash same word, same direction. More addition, which means same direction and more info. Also, additionally, in addition, moreover, besides. I think that says besides.
Besides.
Oh yeah. What does besides mean? Like besides, let's eat some cookies. No way people are searching up what fire means. Okay, one besides us. Yeah. Nothing besides a miracle could help them. So like saying everyone is invited to my party besides two of you. So except. So can I replace that? No one except us. Yeah, that works. Nothing except a miracle could help them. That works. A decision that um what was the word I changed it to? No one. No one. Yeah, I forgot already what I changed it to. What is kibble? Isn't that like the cat food? I think so. Um, where am I? Also additional sentence and another supporting. In addition, furthermore, besides, use when sentence two is another supporting point. Same chance. Contrast slash shift. Oh my goodness. My eyes are gonna be blessed. Cause. Okay, cause and result. Therefore, thus, consequently, as a result. Oh, this is a cause and result. Oh, that's not a this is a effect. Therefore, thus, consequently, as a result, hinge. Is that how you say it? Hinge, hedge,
Hence.
hedge,
Hence.
hedge. Why is people searching up itch? They're feeling itchy, and then they're looking at Florida, and then sausage. Actually, no, they misspelled sausage. For this reason, hedge.
Hence.
He was a newcomer, and for this reason, close friends here. Okay, therefore, thus, consequently, as a result, hedge, so, accordingly, are all effects. Use when sentence 2 happens because of sentence 1. Oh, we use when sentence 2 happens because of sentence 1. Yo, how much time do I have? 10 minutes? Oh, yeah, 2 minutes. Example. Illustration, general and specific. For example, for instance, or in particular, uh, example, illustrating general to specific. For example, for instance, in particular, specifically to illustrate. Illustrate? Oh, wait, no, I highlighted it wrong. Yo, I feel like a grandpa.
Illustrate.
Yeah. To provide with visual Features intended to explain or decorate.
illustrate,
To give example in order to make something easier to understand.
illustrate,
Oh, okay. For example, for instance, in particular, specifically, and to illustrate. Oh my goodness, I've been itching my leg for a long time. Um, use when sentence 2 is a correlated case of sentence 1. This is one of your common traps. So, like general and specific. Clarification slash restatement. What? Isn't that the same thing as example?
clarification slash restatement,
Oh, this is giving us more examples and like being more detailed, and this is giving us the same thing but summary. In other words, that is namely. Yeah, I get my 10-minute break.
namely,
Yep, that's namely. Alright, I got my 10-minute break. I will come back in 10 minutes. Toot toot toot. Alright. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes starting now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep in this bed. And let's see, can I sleep in 10 minutes? Ah, this bed is so good. This is like the perfect bed for bed. I just realized bread feels amazing. Hey, say, how much time left? Ah, I just realized what this amount is for. Alright, let's do some gambling because we all love gambling. Hey Siri, gamble 10 minutes.
Alright, pick a number from 0 to 10. If you get it right, you get 10 extra minutes of break time.
5.
Oh, boo-hoo, so sad. The number I was thinking was 0. Better luck next time.
Bruh. I don't get 10 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 50 minutes.
15 minutes starting now.
No, 1 5. 5
It's
0.
cancelled.
Set a timer for 50 minutes.
50 minutes starting now.
Oh my eyes. I actually fell asleep. Wow, that was awesome. Instead, wait, am I unmuted? I am. Nice. Passage from Breely. Well, oh. General to Pacific. Oh, let's turn this fan on. It's way too hot in here. For example, for instance, in particular specifically to illustrate. Let's illustrate, right?
Illustrate.
Use when sentence 2 is a con, sin, con, c, con, concrete, con,
Crete.
aha. Use when sentence 2 is a concrete case of sentence 1. In other words, this is, in other words, this is namely specifically. Use one sentence to rephrase the same idea to make it clean. And lastly, 2 things. Times Square or Times Square or Times Square. Seeks first, next, then, later, afterwards. Meanwhile, subsequently.
Subs.
Okay, what's the top loop? Okay, see, this is normal, I think. Top since subsequently, previously, unlimited, ultimately. Use when the main relationship is when, not logic. Congestion,
Concession.
concession, the act or instant of as by granting someone as a right, accepting something as true. Okay. Um. Although, though, even, yes, and but. Although, though, even though, while, granted. Use when the author acknowledges a point but points a stronger sense of meaning point, often followed by however. Like, don't get tricked. This example, don't pick therefore. If sentence is a result, don't pick example. Mm. Alright, thank you. Nice. Okay, instead. Wait, did he say anything about instead? INSTE. Um, yes. Instead is however. However, but yet, instead, rather, on the other hand. Alright, then let's go. Which has covers the text. Emergency managers monitor river levels to avoid flooding to any empty flooding in communities downstream. They use data from upstream gadgets to forecast how high the water will rise. Like when heavy rain falls in the mountain, analysts can track how quickly the river rise is increasing to estimate when it will pass. I mean, this is the same thing, so it cannot be additionally. Um, in conclusion, I mean, yeah, it says the same thing. It's not rather. It's a Pacific, specifically. Specifically and in conclusion is the same thing. Okay, wait, does this go? This says the same thing, but it summarizes it. So, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's B. Specifically, somehow. Wait, no. But this way it explains it more, which is in conclusion, right? The third sentence gives a con- concrete detail about how analysts use gadgets to get data to make it worse. So the best translation is one that introduces a specific example. Huh, okay. Wait, let me pause my thing. Where's that website that I saved? How do you go to bookmarks? How do you go to bookmarks in Brave? Oh, that's it. I found the website. It's called. It's like a whiteboard, but better. Oh my eyes want to sleep, but you won't let it sleep. Why do you not sleep? Um, it's like open. Downloads. Where's that picture? Wait, did I not? I have it. I should have it. I don't know where. Did I delete it? I think so. I think really so that I think I actually deleted it. Um, bruh. Okay, never mind. Let's go back. So sleepy. Let me drink some coffee. Blah. Tastes bad. The third sentence gives a concrete detail about how analyzers use good data to make a forecast. So the best transition that introduce a specific example or explanation. In conclusion, signals a paragraph is wrapping with a summary. The final sentence instead provides a specific explanation, not a conclusion statement. Conclusion and this are very similar if you think about it. So emergency manager models river levels to take flooding and communities downstream. They use data from upstream gates to forecast how high the water will rise. Specifically, when heavy rain in the mountain, analyzers can track how quickly. Yeah, okay. Ah, my eyes. So, over here. Ask whether the last sentence added separate new idea or provide the example slash detail of the forecasting method already mentioned. Uh, uh, it provides an example slash detail. Um, we already talked about specifically, like if I search up SESPEC, boom. Yeah, we did talk about specifically. Use when sentence two rephrases the same idea. Oh wait, what? Use when sentence two rephrases the same idea to make it cleaner. Okay, then wait. In conclusion, it's the same thing, right? Okay, wait, let's find in conclusion. I'll just thing. Oh, conclusion is not even here. That's bad. In conclusion, signals the paragraph is wrapping up with a summary. The final sentence instead provides a specific explanation, not a concluding statement. Ah, okay, so number one is not the answer because um, it's not adding another detail about what they do with the data. They already told us they use data from upstream gadgets to forecast how high water will rise. And then over here they say when the rain falls, they analyze and track how quickly the water level is increasing so they know what to do. So that's why the answer should be not one. In conclusion, cannot be the answer because they didn't just wrap up this whole thing. Because it said monitor and commute flooding and commute downstream upstream gadgets to forecast how high the water will rise. And over here they say when heavy rain falls into the mountain falls in the mountains, analysts can track how quickly the river level increase. So this is not contract wrapping up. It's saying like it's being more in detail. Rather, no. Alright, so specifically, yes. Which means, um, Ah, which means in other words, because it's in the same thing. That's the word I was looking for, but I was is another way of saying in other words, right? Research researchers once believed that unbent. Okay, wait. For example, however, similar consequently. Okay, once believed that unbent squirrels benefit from a limitless supply of food. Squirrels benefit from a limitless supply of food discouraged by humans. Okay, blank. Recent study indicated that these animals experience nutrients deficiencies, suggesting that human leftovers are not a reliable diet. The unbent benefit from limitless supply of food. Oh, they benefit from humans, but okay. So, however. Ah, my eyes is in fire. La 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 la. Researchers in Northern Australia recently documented a remarkable behavior. Wait, likewise, as a result of the okay, remarkable behavior among sugar gardeners. Guiders, the tiny moisture were observed planting seeds they had carried for adjustment 15 trees. Blank. These findings impressed ecologists. The researchers cautioned that the study was too limited to confirm that the animals play a significant role in forest regeneration. So, as of this finding impressed ecologists, although in other words, no, likewise. When should you use likewise? I never heard in my life likewise. So it's okay, yeah, it's likewise. Alright, it's none of these. I'm wrong. Okay. Although these findings impress uh I should stop eliminating things, bro. Focus on what happens before and after the blank. Is the second part supporting, explaining, contrasting, or limiting the first part? Think about what each option usually does in a sentence. Shows similarities. Okay, one says these findings impress ecologists, but then it's contrast and says the scientists cautioned that the study tube was too limited to confirm. So, although it's although if it's not although, okay, then. Why do I rush, bro? I had so much time. I mean, not really, but so, I had so much time. Why? Stop rushing. Taken together, for instance, in contrast, at the same time. To understand how voters use campaign information, researchers surveyed 2,000 people immediately after a local election. 62% reported reading at least one candidate policy platform, and many interviewers later described specific policies they remembered. Blank. These reporters suggest that a detailed policy message can shape what voters retain about the campaign. It's not for instance. For instance, it's like another idea. In contrast, at the same time, but I mean, at the same time could work. 62% reported meaning to describe specific policy they remember. Taken together, these responses suggest that detailed policies message can shape at the same time. No, it's taken together. Yes, 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 yes. You know what? Let's do this. Let's not care about time. Let's try to guess correct as possible. The third sentence draw a general conclusion about a conclusion from the two pieces of evidence in the first two sentences. So the transition should signal synthesis or synthesis, synthesis.
Synthesis.
Aha. Okay, what does synthesis? Oh yeah, what's the word that people are searching? Duplication, high, Florida, Michael Jackson. Not saying that. T, capybara. Uh, something that is made by combining different things, such as ideas, styles, synthesis.
Synthesis.
Hmm. A sentence was a general conclusion from two pieces of evidence in the first two sentences, so the transition should signal synthesis of multiple points. Okay. Should I do 25 minute? Oh, 25 minute and then 5 minute break, or should I do 50 minute and 10 minute break? I don't know. Maybe I should do 25. Um. Okay. Wait. For transition questions, state in your own words. How is the sentence after the blank relate to what comes before? Example, contrast, cause and effect, or conclusion slash synthesis. I forgot synthesis already. Isn't it mean like coming all together or something? Why
Syn-
are below the combination, the composition or combination of parts or elements so as to form a whole. Where's the full stop? You're supposed to put the full stop after that. Alright, so synthesis. Is this a synthesis? Yes, coming all together and making America great. Okay, yeah, that. Um, oh my goodness. Then choose the option that matches the relationship and reread the paragraph to confirm the logic. Okay, accordingly, conversely, for instance, meanwhile. Early reviewers of new noise cancelling headset claimed that its upgraded headphones was responsible for cleaner phone calls. Later testing found that most clear gains occurred when users enabled the software settings that filter background noises. With that setting off, the new headphone performed much like the older model. Blank customer support teams should prioritize helping users turn on the settings rather than assuming new hardware is the main solution. Similar results reported. Okay, so it says, um, cus- okay, wait. So this is saying, they're testing. They found out that it's needed to make it good, and if that's off, it sounds like the old model. So accordingly, customer support. Accordingly, nah. Okay, let's skip that. Meanwhile, no. For instance, customer support teams should prioritize helping users turn on the settings rather than assuming the new hardware is the main solution. That's an example. For instance, conversary. You know what? Let me look that up. Conversary.
Conversely.
Converse. Oh my! In a contrasting or opposite way. You that is contrast with the previous statement. Or wait, is does this show contrast? I mean, it doesn't show contrast. What does it show? Does it show cause and effect? Restatement. It, similarity? No. It does show explaining. Yeah, it was B this whole time. Okay, bros. Does the third sentence contrast with the testing results? Give an example of them. Describe timing, or draw a conclusion from them. It doesn't describe no time. So because it doesn't describe no time, it's not meanwhile. No, it was accordingly. It was how is it accordingly? This can't be. There's no way. The third sentence draw a recommendation from the testing results in the previous sentence. So, so a result/conclusion transition is needed. Accordingly signals the recommendation that follows the evidence. Ah, okay. Wait, how many questions I got wrong? Out of 10 questions, I got 5 wrong. Hey Siri, what is 5 times 5? I mean, it's 25. Hey Siri, what is 25 plus 15?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is 5 times 5. Hey Siri, what is 25 plus 15? Check it out.
Plus, um, so this is 3, this is 4. Oh my god, it's 40. 25 plus 15 is 40. Who would have known? This is the worst of the worst. How am I gonna do 40 push up? I can't even go to 20. This is gonna be a nightmare. English, struggle on to start English. You pick, for instance, when the sentence was a takeaway from evidence should be accordingly. Is the sentence telling you what to do? So, forms if you ask what to do, therefore accordingly. As a result, addition in the text was pushing back or revealing a mismatch, although instead, in fact, turnover in the head does the second minute conference. In conclusion, doesn't fit when the sentence is explaining a method. Only use concluding transition when the prior sentence summary. Oh, okay, multiple points. Wait, it said do a focus redo. Let's try that. I'm so sleepy. Yeah, transition. Yeah. Let's do maybe like 10. Okay. While it's doing that, did you know like Microsoft Whiteboard is like
40 push-ups.
No, this is the worst. My arms. Wait, don't fake. Is this September yet? No, it's August. Let's take a picture of this. Now if I go to the new link, which is this. Can I add here? Hey Siri, pause the timer.
Paused, with 23 minutes and 18 seconds left.
Huh. Oh wait, it's a zip file. Let's unzip. Extract all. Bam. Now let's like delete that, open that. Doesn't really work. So it doesn't take like. Wait, it's a HDMI file, right? It is a HDMI file. Huh. Wait, what? Oh, that's good. Um. So what type of things does it take then? If it doesn't take HDMI, does it take JSON? Invalid file type. So do you like take maybe PDFs or something? Let's go like a random PDF file. Actually, this PDF is locked. Yeah, no. What about a picture? Take a picture. Image doesn't contain scene. What? Okay, what about this picture? Is this website like broken, bro? Let's put like a PDF that does have stuff. Can this even do anything? Oh, okay, so now it works for some reason. Oh my god. See, it works. Not really works, but it kind of works. What about this? Oh, what about HDMI file? Will it take that? Nope, it won't take that. Okay. What about the file? Okay, it won't take random files. What about a PDF? It won't take a PDF. Kinda weird. Yeah, it won't take like pictures. I mean, it will take pictures. What about screenshots? It. Oh, it does take screenshots. Okay, perfect. Um. Damn. Okay, nice. But you can't just like pick random files. Okay, for a second I thought that would work. Let's go to HTML. Okay. Most things work, most things won't. And yeah. I just realized you saw absolutely nothing, so like yeah. Alright, So sleepy. Blah. Coffee bad for you?
Okay, I found this on the web for is cold coffee bad for you? Check it out.
Um, it says maybe. Oh, it is. Never mind. Your transition master is 57, but your least latest set was 50%. Timing was good overall, 50. So then the 75% second goal. So keep the sounds alternate sounds atomic, atomic,
Epidemic.
academic, academic. Okay. What is quaqua? Florida. Persuasion T. Duplicate. High. Yes. Being high. Um,
academic,
academic. Of relating to or associated with an academic or school, especially of higher learning. Florida. 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 um, academic means relating to or associated with academically or school. Academic means like sports, right? Um, a school usually above. Ever. Oh, really?
Academic.
academy,
Oh, academy. What? What does that have to do with? That sounds academic. Okay, so related to. Instance. Additionally, in conclusion, when the sentence relationship is actually results slash recommendations, contrast slash coefficient or qualification. Oh, bro, I did a hiccup and I didn't hit it. Qualification?
Qualification.
Oh, yeah. Or specific detail. Before looking at choices, label the relationship in two words: example, result, contrast, detail, conclusion. If the sentence is a takeaway or recommendation from evidence, pick result words. Therefore, not example words. For instance, especially if the sentence turns plays into what? Where can you read this part from?
If the sentence turns, praise rightward arrow. Pattern rightward arrow exception. Prioritize contrast words, although slash instead, not addition or cause effect.
Oh, you're already fast. Now let's make each transition match the logic and let and the accuracy will jump. Okay, time doesn't matter. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Which choice completes the text with the most logical transition? Next, similar in particular, in conclusion. So this is summary. This is another example. This is a similar example, and this is another thing. Some school administrators claim that letting students choose their own seats barely affects classroom engagement because most students settle into routines quickly. Yet, several teachers have reported noticeable improvements in participation after introducing flexible seating. Blank, the improvements has been strongest in classes where discussion are frequent. Okay, so it's not next. Conclusion. but it's not multiple stuff, so you can't. In particular, similarly means another example, but the improvement has been stronger since then. So that is another example. In particular means a contrast word. In conclusion means altogether. But this is not altogether. So, oh my goodness! Identify the main point. What do the administrators claim and what do the teachers report? The administrators claim if they get flexible seats, everything will be more good. And the teachers reported that everything is good. Oh, wait, that means in conclusion. Could this really be it? My back hurts so much. Yeah. Yay, what? Wasn't that in conclusion? Decide whether the third sentence is adding a new step in time, making a comparison, giving a specific example, detail, or wrapping up. Okay, we know it's not like wrapping up or giving another conclusion, even though it is. In particular, so it's not in particular. But next feels wrong because it says nothing about first. The school administrators claim that letting students choose their own seats barely because most students are not. Yet the teachers. Okay, so there's already a contrast word. Several teachers have reported noticeable improvements in participants after introducing festival seats. So yeah, it should have been in conclusion. Next, the improvements have strongest. Okay, yeah, it's not next. It can't. In particular. Oh, thank you. It's not next. If it was next, I would have been so angry. Um, in particular, the third sentence narrowed the general claim about improvement participation to a specific station or class with frequent group discussion. So, in particular, is the best transition. Wait, what? What does in particular even mean? The first two sentences set up general idea, even though you know what? Give me music. I'm like falling asleep. Music is gonna. Give me the lo-fi. Do you hear anything? Lo-fi just. I guess not. Um, the first two sentences set up the general idea. Even though flexibility, even though flexible seating seems like a small change, teachers report involve improvements in culture and identify the relationship between sentences. The third sentence added specific detail about where that improve is strongest. Classes with frequent group discussions, narrowing the focus to one class. Okay. Yo, my English teacher will hate watching this live stream. Um, Choosing the transition that signals a specific case. A transition that introduces a more specific instant, incent, incent,
Instance.
instance. A stage, a step, stage, or situation viewed as part of the process. Yo, I swear. How do I like delete this? Ah, boom. No, not just that. Will it just delete that? Yep. D- Kill. Oh yeah, the word of the day is
Mitigate.
mitigate. Oh yeah, thank you for word of the day. Can't wait for word of the tomorrow, which is what's 1 2 3, which is like in 7 minutes. Um, Wait, didn't I just delete this? An example of a particular type of action or situation. Huh?
Instance.
Instance. An example of a particular type of action or different happening. So, an example of a particular action or um. I swear, if that leaderboard is there, yay, it's gone! Yay! An action or of a particular type of action. Example of a particular type of action or situation. An instance of great courage. These delays are just another instance of Barnuna inefficient. Yeah, the examples were so good, bro. They introduce a more specific instance is needed, so the best choice is in particular. You know what? Explain to me like I'm a 5-year-old, which I am. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna force. I'm like in a Teen Titan. No, not Teen Titans. You know that those people that Power Rangers. You know how they go all together and do this bam bam and become a robot. Yeah. Never mind. Don't mind. Just ignore what I just said. The right word is in particular because the last sentence is saying here. Here's the specific place where the right word is in particular because the last sentence is saying here. Here's the specific place. Oh wait. Really? Where is it saying here? The here? Oh, okay. The right word is in particular because the last sentence is saying here the specific place where happens the most. Uh, I don't know what ELI. Okay. First, some people think changing seats doesn't help. Then, but teachers say it does help. Then, and especially in particular, it helps most in classes that talk in groups a lot. Why your choices similarly doesn't fit. Yo, this is giving me flashbacks of good times in my history class. Similarly means in the same way as something else. But the last sentence isn't giving a second similar example. It's zooming in one special cause. Oh my god, I'm falling asleep. I should have done this at daytime. What did I do at daytime? Oh yeah, I know. I played games. I watched YouTube shorts in a laptop. Who watched YouTube shorts in PC? Similarly means in the same way as something else. But the last sentence isn't giving a second. Similarly means in the same way as something else, but the last sentence isn't giving a second similar. It's zooming into one special class. Claim that letting students choose their own seats barely affects classroom engagement because most students sell into routines quickly. Yet, special several teachers have reported noticeable improvements after introducing flexible seats. Blank, the improvement has been strongest where group discuss. So in particular, like in Pacific, right? Hey Siri, is in particular and in Pacific the same thing?
No, Pacific and specific are not the same thing.
I
This
said
answer is from the
particular, not Pacific. I get it. I sound like Indian. That's why you can't. Ooh. How is my Instagram unblocked? I thought it was blocked always.
The best Bengali thing to Gun.
What? Yo, my friends is giving this and okay. I don't know what I'm looking at, but Joe is a funny guy. He's the best. He's the best, bro. Pickles. Pickle Rick. Okay. Yay! No one said anything while I was gone. Oh, and yay! My phone just stopped. Okay. Where were I? Oh yeah, it's 12 a.m. It's 12 a.m. Oh, wait. The daily Roblox meme. The daily Roblox meme. The daily Roblox meme. I can't forget. I can't. Please tell me he didn't do it. He did. Oh no. What is this daily Roblox meme? Where is English? No, I failed by 1 minute. No. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing. Okay, so what's the word of the day? The word of the day is still
Mitigate.
mitigate. Okay, where were I? Okay, I understand my problem. I feel so sleepy and I should pray right now, but so the problem was this was saying some school administrators claim that letting students giving them rights to choose their own seats in a classroom won't like do anything because most students settle quickly. Then teachers found out that it's a big improvements in participation, including after introducing flexible seating. Blank, the most improvements has been strongest in the where groups discuss are frequent. So that's saying like Pacific, which is particular, particular, tickler. It doesn't have T. I mean, it does. Particular,
particular,
particular. Okay, so it's not next because there's no first, second, or next. So obviously we know why one is wrong. Yo, let me do it. Similarly, no, it's saying this sentence is saying like which one has the most strongest, which is this is that because work group diseases are frequent. So that's not similar because some of them are having good, but the most is in classes that you have to talk like English class or debate class. In conclusion, is wrapping up. Is this wrapping up? Yeah, it kind of feels like it's wrapping up. Why is it not uncooked? Signals that the passage is wrapping up or summarizing. The third sentence is not a summary. It adds a more detailed observation supporting the earlier point. Okay, you heard the AI. Please tell me that's not AI. So, in conclusion means wrapping up. Wrapping up, example of example of a conclusion is like saying like okay because flies eat cookies and cookies are born as a tree. In conclusion, they both need water to live. So yeah, if you didn't understand because I'm Steve Michael Jackson. Yay, my first question I get it wrong. Alright, logical thing. Instead, meanwhile, in contrast, furthermore. Okay, sleep deprivation, which negatively concentrate, negatively affects concentration and memory. Blank, it can also weaken the immune system, making people more substance to illness. So not instead, I mean, well, it's a more information. So yeah, obviously it's easy question. And I see Liam is talking in chat. You are bold.
you are bald.
Hahaha, it reads my thing. I don't know what emoji that Liam even put. It doesn't even show anything. Nevertheless, for example, consequently, likewise. A city installed additional bike ranks near downtown shops to encourage more customers to travel by bicycle. Blank, a follow-up survey found that most shoppers still arrive by car. It's not likewise because it means like another thing is happening like that's similar to it. Um, Nevertheless, a follower. I mean, this is a contrast. For example, gives us an example that people actually use bikes. Consequently, means because of this, sentence two happens. But sentence two is still itself. Yeah. I'm so good at being bad. How bad can I be? Yeah. What? What? That was yucky. Mm. Okay. Similarly, nevertheless, because of this, to illustrate, meaning to show. Archaeologists caving ancient Colli sediments have found fish bones, suggesting that maritime resources was once formed the basis of local dirts. Blank ice slab analysis of human remains from the same site indicates the most individual consumed primary interior plants. This feels like a contrast. Yeah, it is contrast. Nevertheless, it's a contrast word. Because of this, it's not. To illustrate, it's not. Similarly, is not the contrast. So, yeah, it's not. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The vector guy. Oh yeah. You know what? I got a very good idea. I got a very good idea. Wait, this idea is so good that it's gonna. We don't even need music. It's that good. Wait, let's turn off lo-fi music. Um, oopsie. Wait. Um, 1 hour of silence broken by. Huh. What could we break that by? Okay, let's screen. Oh wait. Oh, YouTube is blocked for me. I forgot. Let me unblock YouTube. So I go to the code. I remove the code, and now I say the thing again. Yay! I destroyed the code. Um. Uh. Uh. Okay. Let's go here. Morty. Morty. Michael Jackson sound. Oh yeah, you can know I watched some. I mean, I had some. This maybe is the best one. Even times this, not really. Um, nah. Let's go back to the vibe. Oh yeah. Let's copy that. Go back. I've my idea is so big and big chungus. You will never guess what I'm gonna do. Okay, wait, saving. It's like taking a while to save. To NH to snap to the canvas. Corner to fill to snap it. Uh-huh. No way it works. No way it works. Oh my god, it works. And it saved my time. Oh wait, why are you so big? Yo. Why are you so big? Um, you know what? Just just stay like that. Why is it signed into my account? I mean, okay, sure, bro. Stay in my account. Okay. Let's like. Nice. I don't know if we can hear it or not, but perfect. Like lagging crazy. If I hear it, it's gonna be awesome. If I don't hear it, well, it's bad. Let me put my volume up so if I it's a 10-hour thing. You will hear it randomly, but when you hear it, it's gonna be perfect. Um, everything's working, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. What am I doing? Okay, Nonetheless. Oh wait, I thought this was nevertheless. Isn't nevertheless and nonetheless the same thing? The first sentence suggests that people mainly ate marine foods, while the second sentence says specific evidence show that they mostly ate land plants, so the ideas conflict. Must show contrast, which is done by nonetheless. You mean nevertheless. That scared me. Oh my goodness, that was loud. That was loud. We're keeping it. So I'm not even gonna change anything. But that was no, I don't wanna get jump scared. This is worse than 5 Nights at Freddy's. Like I was saying, this is worse than the 5 Nights at Freddy's. Please! This is worse than the 5 Nights at Freddy's Foxy jump scare. Please? Okay, okay. I don't trust myself drinking coffee because that sound will randomly happen and I'm gonna spill all that coffee and it will be all there and it will be sticky and it's gonna be bad and I have to clean everything up. Nonetheless, all right, let's look up. Oh my god, it's scaring me. It's almost a heart attack. Hey guys, did you know I'm gonna be the president of United States in the next year? Okay, yeah, I tried. It's random. Um, clip farming. Um, okay. Wait, what? That's a weird URL. Is never. Wait, let me tell my nevertheless and nonetheless the same thing. I just realized I've been stepping on my hand sanitizer. Short answer, yeah, they mean the same thing, but with very tiny vibe difference. Quick takeaway. Nevertheless, more formal, essay-ish. Nonetheless, slightly more casual, but still formal enough for SAT/essays. Meaning, even so, in split of that, despite what was just said, example, so you feel the difference. He was tired, nevertheless, he kept studying. He was tired, nonetheless, he kept studying. Same thing, same meaning, same grammar rules, same usage. And, SAT tip. Both the consistent transition they show both are consistent transition. They show contrast after acknowledging a previous point. If you want the cleanest SAT, oh yeah, now he's like gonna say, oh, if you want cleanest, just tell me, diabito. Uh, um, the first sentence suggests, I mean, okay, yeah. To illustrate, okay, wait, what does illustrate use for? To illustrate means to give an example of. To illustrate, to imagine, to image, right? Yeah. Or, how much time do I have? When am I getting that break? Oh, 6 more minutes. Six, uh, or to show more clearly. Please stop it! Oh my goodness, it's scaring me. This is worse than the Foxy jump scare. To illustrate means to give an example of, or to show more clearly. Yo, you know what? Technically, that is my wait. Technically, this is my oh no, it's still there. This is my smelling salt. Every time I'm gonna fall asleep and I forget about I have that in my background, it does that boom, and I almost get a heart attack. I keep on getting heart attacks almost. I mean, not actual heart attacks, but like jump scare heart attacks. Um, to give an example of, or to show more clearly, that would make the isostopy, toppy,
Isotope.
isotope. It doesn't have isotopy. Oh, the E is silent.
Isotope.
Isotope. Okay. Isotope means chemistry. Any one of the verbal forms in which the atoms of a chemical element can occur. Okay. Oh, the word of the day.
Elan.
Elan. Isn't that someone's name? Moana Elan. Uh, to illustrate means to give an example of or to show more clearly. They would make the isosoft or like, bro, I already forgot what isosoft is. I'm the worst, bro. Any of the two species of atoms. Any of the rare form in which atoms can elements can occur. So, oh, it's an element. That would make the element analyzes an example of the claim about the Möbius diet. That's the opposite. It challenges the claim by showing. Yeah. Okay. So isos illustrate means to give example of. But you know what else is massive? I didn't do the thing. Yo, I'm kind of scared when it's gonna do the thing. Similarly, because of this. When should you use because of this? Because of this, introduce a cause and effect relationship, meaning the second idea happens as a result of the first. You didn't do it. I'm still scared. Okay, here. The isotope. Yeah, okay. Cause and relationship happens because. Okay. So I ate the cookie. Because of this, million children then eat cookie. Yo, I'm so good. Example. Okay. You ready? Ready, steady, and go. Which choice completes the text with the most logical transition? They said next. For this reason, additionally. During script development, Playboy Matcha invited actors to suggest alternate phrasing for discovering the character's voice. She even kept a notebook, proposed changes, but she has noticed that line changes can disrupt a joke's timing. Blank, during the final week of workshop of her play as Deadpool, she predicted it line required every pause and requirements. Okay, so that's it during the. So it's not next. Oh my goodness! For this reason, during the final week of the she could. I mean, for this reason, she did something. But this also means for this reason. Additionally, does not work. Okay, that's it. Okay, you said a lot of stuff. So in conclusion, so that's it in word. And for this reason, is also um. It's, oh yay! I got it, and it was over the thing. You know what? I'm gonna do something funny, which is kind of evil for me. Yeah, for like me, like it would be evil for me. So what I'm gonna do? Oh my god, there's so many jump scares happening. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on this. Okay, now I'm gonna make meaning now it will be very, very loud for me. I don't know, maybe it's gonna be loud. Make sure it's stop it. That's six. Aha, it worked. All right, this is gonna be the worst idea of human. Let's go back to normal stuff. Is it now gonna? Please don't do the thing. Please don't do the thing. Please, it's. Oh wait, it went back. Nice. Please, this is the worst time. I'm expecting you to do it, so it won't scare me. Okay, now I'm not expecting you. Boom! Oh, it didn't work. Oh, so random. Okay. Uh. Yeah. Wait, what is it? This link explains there's a strict rule as a response to the timing problems mentioned just before the blank. So a cause and effect. Yes. But wasn't not that said? That said is occlusion, and it's not the cause and effect. Oh wait, that said that said signals contrast. While there is some contrast between flexibility and strictness, the sentence before the blank provides a reason, timing disruption for a strict rule. So a cause and effect transition fits. This is a cause and effect? Wait, so that's it? It's a conclusion? I mean, contrast.
Hi, bro.
Oh my god, you scared me. Yo.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Ugh. How is your studying going?
How is your studying going?
Why is this so loud?
How are you doing?
Pretty, Pretty, pretty well.
Pretty well.
Oh my god, I should have not put that comma. Alright, let's put this like volume low because it's.
I have a homework due.
Oh. Is it not summer for you right now?
Is it not summer for you right now?
Yo, turn the volume down. I'm trying to turn the volume down. What? Base. Turn it. Yes. Like maybe like 8%. Where were we? I'm so.
Yes, but for the sad. Ah.
That was something, but okay. So you're getting homeworks, nice. You should study, bro. Oh wait. Wait.
I should finish 2 full exams full mark.
Uh-huh. Oh wait. Wait.
Only ang part.
Only English. I was trying to see how this works, so it's kind of like confusing. Okay, nice. Alright.
Is it hard?
I mean, obviously it's hard, but maybe I think that's how you do small talk.
OFC.
Yep. You know what they say, the harder the better, right? Because that's how you
4 modules full mark.
what does full mark mean?
What does full mark mean?
Oh my god, how do I turn this volume down? Okay, so there's
800/800.
what? You are telling me you got 800 out of 800 in English?
You are telling me you got 800 out of 800 in English?
Yo, be quiet.
You are telling me
Yo, be
you
quiet.
got 800 out of 800 in English?
Thank you. Oh my goodness. This chat thing is like the thing that reads. Oh. You scared me for a second. I was like, how did you improve so fast? I was legit. We're gonna like I should get on these exams. Oh. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to get 800, 802. English is kind of easy, but not really anymore. It's hard because if you get something wrong, it's kind of hard to understand. But yeah, let's make whiteboard. But the whiteboard is imagine from 640 to 800 in one day. Yeah. Did improve to 500. It's like almost impossible if you like really good at learning quick. But by the way, how's the math going? Going well. Kinda struggling. How do you spell struggling? Hey Siri, how do you spell struggling?
Struggling. STRUGGLING.
On translating English to math. Yeah, I spelled translating wrong, but he will know. The sentence. Strict rules response to the timing problems mentioned just before the blank, so it's a cause and effect. Totally. I totally knew for this reason it was a cause and effect. Yo, that was so loud. That was so loud. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna die. But yeah, that was random and random. That was funny. Equation part. Yeah, those are something. But you know what they say: the more practice, the more you get better. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, keep on and don't say like you can't do it, because if you do, you're gonna take a long time to like you will take like long days of procrastination, and it will take a long time to unprocrastinate, which took me it took me 4 days to come back. Is that London? I think he said
Lebanon.
oh, Lebanon. I thought he said Lincoln or London, but no, it's Lebanon.
I am willing to study 12 hours.
Oh my goodness. Take breaks.
Yes, my country.
Yeah, I just put it in the thing so it reads for me, because I didn't know it was called Lebanon. Breaks too. Bruh, you can't put emojis. Let's put like, hey Siri, pause my timer.
There are no timers set.
What do you mean there is no timer set? You telling me it was my? Oh my goodness! You telling me it was my break time, and I never realized it was my break time?
Take breaks too, bro. Loudly cry.
Oh my goodness! Stop reading. All right, 12 hours. That's like almost just like me, bro. Um, for this reason, okay. Which most logical translation? So, in fact, a pedodon study in late century bombarded. Okay, wait, give me a second. Let me make it so it does nice. Alright, I'm back. In other words, for this reason, in fact. Wait, it's my break time. Okay, you know what? This question and then my break time. We're studying and found hundreds of adult dinosaur bones, but almost no another dinosaur remains. Some observers argue that the young must have been raised elsewhere. Studies show that small proton bonds are especially likely to break apart during transport or decay before the fossilize. Blank, the absence of in the is more likely a quirk of precipitation than evidence of the. In fact, the absence of is more likely a quirk of the. Even so, it works with even so. Oh, I have to go now. Goodbye. Oh, sorry, I was like focused. It could be even so. In other words, will not work. Will other in other words work? Wait, let's get rid of this. saying the ball is no this, but then it's saying it kind of dissolve all and it goes away, it breaks apart. But the absence of the in the deposit is more little a quarter evidence of certain nutrients. So it's not, in other words, which we know, it can't be. Wait, it can't be for this reason. Is this a cause and effect? Yet study shows that small bones are likely to break apart during transport or decay, to delay, and to decay before they fossilize. Blank, the absence of Judies in the dispode is more likely a quirk present preservation than evidence of survey nutrients. So it's going against it. We could say even so, that's a contrast. Ah, bro. Even so, the absence of Judy's is more identified is more likely a quirk than evidence. In fact, the absence of is more. It should be act because if I say even so, the absence of Judy in the deposit is more likely a quirk. Wait, even so, the absence of the even so, the absence of juices in the deposit is more likely a quirk of physician than a verbal of evidence. In fact, in fact, does contrast, but also even so, I ate all the cookies in the world. Even no, you can't go like that. How can you use that in a sentence? Even so, even so. He ate all the cookies, even so he has diabetes. Even so. When should you use even so? Even so, even so, even so. Even so is should be a contrast. Clear quirk. Okay, do I trust my gut, which is even so, but my brain is saying you have no idea that it should be even so? Or my brain, which is saying in fact, because it was his test, like in previous tests, practice tests I took, in fact was used to do contrast. So it's in fact. I'm choosing my brain. Nope, I should choose got. Decide whether the last sentence is. Never mind, I should have not trust my gut or my brain. What? Decide what? Okay, so if you think both of them are wrong, they are wrong. Bro, why am I like this? Oh my goodness. Decide whether the last sentence is contrasting the previous one, adding a new point, making time, restating an idea, or drawing a conclusion from evidence. Is it drawing a conclusion from the evidence? Blank. The absence of this posit is more likely a quirk of than evidence. Okay, it does counter argument. So for this reason, In other words, could this be in other words? The research study in late they found hundreds of adult dinosaur bones, but almost no giant remains. Some observers argue that the horns again must have been raised elsewhere, yet a small portion of bones are especially likely to break apart during transport and to decay before they can fossilize. I hate this so much. To fossilize. The sentence. No, fossilize. Blank. The absence of children and the difference more likely a quirk to presentation than evidence to nutrients. So it's for this reason. In other words, summarizes it. Like, and yeah, in other words, which is summarize. But for this reason, but there is a reason. It could be both A and B. In other words, what is it for? It's for, in other words, scientists. In other words, we invented time travel, which is summarizing. A quirk of presentation than separate nutrients. For this reason, also works because it's behind this sentence, which explains for this reason. I give 60% to this and 40% to this. So, Bismillah. Boom! I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Even though I got two wrong, I did. Ooh. Ooh. Oopsie. Okay, because I'm not using my fan, wait, let me like charge my phone or it's gonna like die and we don't want that. I don't want that. Wait, give me a second. Alright, let me go up. Let me like take off the fan. Where's the charger? Found it. Put the charger in. Put my phone. Plug it in. Wait, I just realized it's my break time. What are we doing? I have 10 minutes of break time. I keep on forgetting I have break time. I keep on now giving myself break time. Hey Siri, set it. I hate
For how long?
10 minutes.
10 minutes starting
Oh
now.
yeah, baby, my break time. I will go sleep for the next 10 minutes. Again. Alright, see you soon. This feels so good, sleeping in my beautiful bed. Yo. Hey Siri, turn off the light.
Off.
Not that light. You don't know. But I turned off the light. Ooh, spooky skeleton.
Okay, it's now off.
Siri, turn off the alarm.
I found 2 alarms. A change the car lane parking to left alarm set.
Oh, that was a big sleep. I heard like 5 big booms. Uh, that wasn't even nice. I was like sleeping, and in the middle of my sleep, I hear big boom and big boom. Uh, um, we're back. So Obama back. Hey Siri, said it. Oh wait, it's 54. It's late. I have to go to sleep and wake up at like um at 6, and then I will live stream. All right.